I think filmmakers have a responsibility. I think filmmakers have a responsibility to themselves and to their subject matter. They have to be honest with themselves and with the subject. Making movies is magic, whether it's a feature film, whether it's a 6-minute documentary. It's magic, and it's the sort of thing that I guess gives you a satisfaction in your soul, and that's why so many people want to make films. So, you have to do these things. You can't allow your life just to slip by. You really have to get into it and do it before it's too late. My filmmaking career started after I was sent on a job as a news reporter from Channel 7. I was sent to Augusta in Western Australia to cover the rescue of about 93 whales that had become stranded on the beach at Augusta. We worked for 3 days and 3 nights without any sleep, filming these 2,000 people that had come to Augusta to save these whales. That changed my life. Up until that stage, I'd been a hard-nosed investigative journalist. But seeing 2,000 people in the water for 3 days and 3 nights, in the freezing cold water in September, and seeing these whales trying to survive was just unbelievable. It was a spiritual moment. And the vision that we had was magnificent for its time. I came back to Channel 7 after 3 days down there, and I said to the guys, look, I want to make a documentary about this. And they went, nah, not really interested. So I said, okay, well, sell me the footage. So I bought the footage off them and spent 2 years making the documentary called Lost Angels, the Great Australian Whale Rescue. And I couldn't believe the success I had. Well, it's sold in virtually every country around the world, and I thought, ooh, I like this. This is good. And I decided at that stage I was going to become a documentary filmmaker. And that became my passion. It was something that I felt I was called to do. Filmmaking does have an impact on your life. Filmmaking does have an impact on your family life. Filmmaking isn't easy. It is an incredible strain on one's mind, incredible strain on one's anxieties. It creates anxieties, particularly with cash flow. So filmmaking does have an effect on family life. It has an effect on the individual's life as well, because you can tend to become so focused. And that's when you have to remember that, hey, it's only television. It really is only television. It's better than a real job, but it is still only television. 5 years ago, I had what's known as an aortic dissection, which means the main blood vessel that comes out of my heart and feeds the rest of my body, the aorta, split in two, from top to bottom. I was just sitting at my desk, working away, answering some emails, and I got a pain in my shoulder. And I thought, I don't remember straining my shoulder. That was the kind of pain it was. And within 5 minutes, I was in a fetal position, in pain like you wouldn't believe. They filled me with 10 vials of morphine. Survival rate, 5%. That profoundly changed my life, in as much as I had to stop. I couldn't work. I couldn't do anything. I believe we're put on this earth for a reason. I believe that there is too much evil in the world. I've seen evil. I've seen evil in flesh and in spirit. And it can be quite terrifying. I believe in family. I believe in the closest of the family. I believe in standing by your mates. And I believe in having a good time too. Life is short, shorter than you think. All of a sudden, it's nearly over. So if you've got a passion, if you've got a desire to do something, you've got to do it before it's too late. Otherwise, what's the point?